Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the American, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Hurricanes will put total leather and will get started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Alabama's offense will get the first possession of the game. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well together.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. He'll keep it himself. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Alabama with a ton of ground to cover on this third down. Wants to throw. It's Russell. Pocket breaking down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a third down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. The Hurricane offense will get its first crack at it now. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Second down, they'll go to the air. It's complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. A veritable Crimson Tide of noise on Saban Field here on third down. He's looking to pass. Fires to the tight end. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And after that short completion, what will they do now? Just a few inches to go.
Yeah, and you wanted to get the ball out quick, and you wanted your receiver to make the play for you and get the first down. You don't now. Decision time, fourth and short.
The Hurricanes will snap it on first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. A strike downfield. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. And the Canes are marching down the field. They're going to run it. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll run play action. Under fire. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there. The Canes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Trying to make magic with his feet. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Give to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. 3rd down, red zone play, crowd alive. From the gun, wants to pass. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. And the Canes need to pick it up on 4th down.
Good job by this defense, man. They've given up some yards and some plays on this drive, but they didn't lose focus. They stayed dedicated to what they're doing, and a great job on 3rd down, forcing the 4th down here, and hopefully the field goal attempt.
Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. Touch pass on the run. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. They'll try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricane.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football team.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Running back searching for a hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Russell. Slips a tackle. The Crimson Tide a long, long way from the line to gain here on 3rd down. Quarterback keeps it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. They'll try to pop the draw. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping him up, getting him on the ground, take away that run game, make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
The pull and throw off the RPO. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head into the second quarter. We've reached the break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Looking to throw for it. It's on target and complete. Across the 25, he's got room. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Miami!
This offense is high octane, boy. You just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, we've got a final score for a notable game today in the American. Michigan State notched a victory in enemy territory. And though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from East Lansing is worth its weight in gold to the Spartans. Always fun to see two of the better programs in the American duke it out. A good barometer for both coaches, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Power football with the run. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Alabama with a multitude of options on second and short. The play action fake. Finds his man, it's Meadows. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. The Crimson Tide needs to convert on third and short. The option look. Now the pitch. Nice move to keep running. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. To the air, it's Russell. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. Grabbed near the marker. It's Gilbert. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Hurricanes have pushed it inside the 20. Leaves it with the running back. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Canes. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all 3 phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the first half.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David. Turning it on! Bulldozes his way through. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Russell. What a job to lay out and make the catch. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? Looking for a crease, it's Scott. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the 1st half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
Splits the uprights. It's good. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They believe they can run right here. Got the 1st down, looking for more. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. No matter who's been leading the program, Miami always wants to be able to run the ball with some physicality.
Yeah, it starts everything. The line of scrimmage starts everything. That attitude starts everything. And the U is known for attitude.
Turning on the Jets. The tag. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricane.
And he's in for his 3rd rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The inside handoff. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quarterback on the keeper. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Russell. He lofts one down the sideline. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Rides the back on the option to give. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistent.
Wide open spaces. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. The Hurricanes will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Release to the back. Makes the catch. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total. Touchdown, Miami! And they take it in for 6 more points. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Alabama, 3.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Gives it on the option. Oh, he's got some space. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. Quickly to the tight end. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Working well behind the sticks on second down. To the air, it's Russell. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Going to try to get it himself. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative, and that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Got his man. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. And a flag comes in as this one falls incomplete. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After the flag, 1st and 15 for this offense. From the gun, looking for a man. Plucks it out of the air. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Alabama pushing the tempo. To the air on second down. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
I'll tell you something. In college football, you're lucky if you get 2 interceptions in a season. This guy now has 2 interceptions. In the first half of this game, he's been reading the quarterback's eyes, and he has been everywhere, an absolute ball hawk.
To the air on first down. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Tuscaloosa.
Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit.
Full start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The give out of the gun. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. And the Canes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Right back to him on the ground. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. The Canes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Now on the move. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. I don't know if this is the time for this type of risk. Offense going for it inside its own 40. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Canes have this offense rolling. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. With the catch, it's Gilbert. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Flowers. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. And the Hurricanes started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Got enough space. Touchdown, Canes. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got the first down and more. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
This has been a rough night for this offensive line. Man, they have not protected their quarterback. Everything starts with the big guys up front. That's their 5th sack given up of the game.
Wide receiver going in motion. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Alabama with a ton of ground to cover on this 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Off the play fake on 1st down, the throw. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. They'll go to the ground. He'll push his way out to the 38, pick up a 3. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. He wants to change this route. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Here comes that Alabama offense. To throw, it's Russell. Shoots it to the left. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Talking to the coaching staff coming into tonight, they thought they had to have success throwing the football if they were going to win this game. And one of the biggest reasons why I'd say they're losing right now is because this guy still hasn't thrown a touchdown pass. The defense has been ready for the deep shots. They're ready yet again here late in the game. Nice job forcing that incompletion.
3rd play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Motion from the back. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. That's caught. It's Bond. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Gives it on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the tailback. There he goes. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24. The Hurricanes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Unloads it left. Makes the grab. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. And the Canes are moving quickly down the field. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a 1st down. The Canes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. From the gun, running back gets to give. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. Leaves it with the back. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
You know, I'll give it to the defense here. Obviously, it has not been their day, and this offense has gone up and down the field, lighting up the scoreboard, but you're still seeing this defense compete. And on 3rd and long, expecting pass, everybody on the same page, get the incompletion. That's something positive.
Breaks into the open. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
Sure.